Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, we are not reacting to K-pop. We are back in Japan, and we are back reacting to Unlucky Morpheus and the music video for the song Anthem. I know I'm like a few weeks behind this, and I know they released like an album, like Evolution, however you want to say it, and I'm going to check it out as soon as I've done this. But I am always intrigued with Unlucky Morpheus. They're one of like the few Japanese bands that when I first heard them, I was like, oh my god, something stuck. And mainly that's because Fuki's voice is one of a kind. She is one of the strongest vocalists and one of my personal favourites, so I'm slapping myself on the wrist for sleeping on this release. I've done a lot recently, so a few are bound to slip under the radar. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive right back into Unlucky Morpheus. Let's press play. Okay, like chorus. Very symphonic. There's Jill on the violin. It already sounds amazing. That church looks very familiar. Her voice. Those contacts. Very gothic, very beautiful. The whole band sound a lot better than last time I listened to this band. I love that like angelic choir in the background. Very symphonic power metal. Catchy chorus, sprinkling of English. That's how you get Westerners involved. We're gonna get a solo. Jill is... she can go head to head with the guitars any day. Perfect. So much talent in one band. was M Anthem. Is that the actual end? Yep. Okay. Okay. I already slapped myself on the wrist in the intro, but I will do it again because how the hell have I slept on this song? Unlucky Morpheus have like hit it out of the park again. Okay, so I went to the comment section because I said this church looks very familiar, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that Love Bites did a song there, and I've reacted to that on my channel. I checked it out and I'm pretty sure it was the same church. Turns out in the comment section, not only have like Unlucky Morpheus, like Love Bites, but apparently like a lot of like metal bands in Japan have like done videos in this church, and I just find that kind of ironic that, you know, like a church which is like the symbol of like God and is like all holy and like innocent is like the home of like metalheads and like the home of like metal bands. But especially if you're doing like symphonic power metal and like the sound with like the chorus and like the violin, and like it was so beautiful that it kind of really fits in well with the church surroundings. Unlucky Morpheus are very gothic through and through. I love the hair, like the outfits, those red contacts in Fuki. Whenever you got like a shot of them, I was like, ooh, she is like a vampire ready to pounce, and I'm all for it. I'm gonna say this now, I don't think I've mentioned it on like other like Unlucky Morpheus videos, but I definitely noticed it more in this music video. Is Fuki is very expressive in like her hands and her movements and like the facial expressions, and it seems that she can go bouts of periods without blinking, and I'm just there like, how am I only just noticing now that she can be a little bit excessive over the top? But that's a quirk, that's a charm. As I also said, this is probably the best I've heard this like band as a whole like sound, so I don't know if that's down to like the different like production or like the sound editing and all that, but it sounded clean, it sounded crisp, like there was nothing that was overpowering. Like the guitars weren't overpowering the drums weren't overpowering the violin was just there kicking ass, like keeping up with the drums and the guitars. I would love more bands to have to have violin, especially like symphonic power metal bands. They always have like a keyboard player, but Unlucky Morpheus is like, no, the violin is the way we are going to go. It was catchy, it made me feel good, and I don't know why. I am going to check out the whole album once I have uploaded this, because I am intrigued, because Unlucky Morpheus always put out bangers, and ever since, I think the first time I reacted to them was Black Pentagram, and if I had to compare like the first time like I reacted to this band to now, I'm gonna be completely honest, but I actually prefer their like more recent stuff compared to Black Pentagram. Black Pentagram, amazing song, but I would put this song above that. I don't know why. Maybe it's, like I said, the production, it's classy, it's elegant, it's gothic, it's all things that I love. Now, I have rambled, so let's get on to my rating. If I had to give M Anthem, can also someone explain? Because I'm pretty sure like the last time I reacted to this band, it was for the song Top of the M. And I know I saw the album track list, and there is another song that has like the M in the title. Is that part of a series? Or is that like got some meaning? Feel free to explain in the comments, because I'm seeing that like the M appearing quite often, and I would like to know what it means. Anyway, back to my rating. If I had to give M Anthem a rating out of 10, it is getting an 11 out of 10, because they knocked it out the park with this one. And like I said, this is probably like my favourite Unlucky Morpheus song that I have listened to out of like their whole discography. I like Black Pentagram, that's second, but this song has come in and gone, it's going to be slightly better, so it gets an 11 out of 10. In the comments below, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on this channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Let's just start a conversation. Don't be too toxic. You've heard my thoughts and opinions, now make yours known down below. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. If you want to make any reaction, like requests, comments is the place to go. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.